kids have helped me to set up the table and prepare it. Shani and Brendan came down and brought this table in from the outside, and they found the tablecloth. They brought out and washed all my Christmas dishes. Yep.
Is that a good angle?
And if I'm there, I think so, but it
You want
looks
me
like
to
it's
sit
far
there?
away.
Sit here to see.
Huh?
Want me to sit
A little more that way.
Oh, this
yeah.
way?
Very good.
Okay, yeah. That
There, see,
Yeah.
Moosie and I and the whole table. Good, thank you.
Sweet.
They found the cookbook that's 64 years old that has the fondue recipe in here, and I'll show it to you. Here it is in here. I have the bread all ready to put in the bowls, and this is where Moosie is going to stir the fondue. I have it all here ready to go. So this is about the size of the pieces that I cut, just enough to fit in your mouth and fill with cheese. I've already grated a cup of Gruyere cheese. Might need one more cup of that. Cheese and the bread all cut up and grated and ready to go in. Oh, Gruyere and Swiss, about 4.5 cups. Well, it's New Year's Eve, and I'm lighting the fire. We're all ready to go for our fondue supper, and it looks like I've done a good job. So come on, Moosie, get your PJs on. Are you ready? We always leave our tree up until the Epiphany, January 6th, which is also Mikey's birthday. So this will stay up. I hate to see it go down. A lot of people get rid of it in one day. Not us. I happened to find all my Christmas napkins. Colleen loaned me her Christmas tablecloth, and we're going to have a feast. The New Year's Eve cheese fondue tradition began many, many years ago, and this cookbook is a book that we received as a wedding gift. And here's the recipe that we followed since then, 64 years later, the Swiss fondue recipe. The apples are ready because they provide the crunch. A red one for Moosie, a green one for moi. Potato chips give the crunch. The bread is all ready to go. I've grated the cheese. The dry white wine is ready to mix in when Moosie begins. Now he will sit here and he will mix it. We put a little nutmeg in, a little cornstarch over there. Here we have the cornstarch ready to go. And hopefully we can mix it from the living room since we're both a little bit disabled this year with our mobility problems. But life goes on, and now we will begin. Let's check on that fire. You didn't get to see a close-up of my mantle. The reason for the season, the birth of Jesus, and some of the ornaments that I did get, believe it or not, at the Dollar Tree this year. The reindeer, a beautiful globe. Now those are my vintage candlesticks from Scotland. The trees, the berries I've had. There's my snow globe and my angel. Pretty. I hate to see it come down. It seems as if it's only been up for such a short while. It's going, I think. I hand painted all these tiles, by the way. Here he goes again. 2024. How many years have we done this?
I wish I could remember when we started, because I remember when we learned about it was from a friend of ours who had gone to Switzerland and had it.
Well, that was when Margie was 6 months old, so Margie's in her late 50s. But the tradition of New Year's Eve goes back to even the days we were up in Tahoe with the kids, and Colleen was a little girl then. So every New Year's Eve we've been doing this. In fact, we had 5 or 6 pots going with the whole gang up in Lake Tahoe, remember?
Big Bear.
Oh, was that Big Bear?
Yeah.
You're right. So Moosie has just poured in the wine.
Yep.
And it's heating up, and he will begin. Notice
You
the
can see it
slotted.
steaming, huh?
Notice the slotted spoon.
Don't you think?
What?
You can see it's steaming.
I can. That really heats up fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
you stick your finger in there? See?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Now, I gave you that cup to be able to start dishing that.
I don't need it. I do it with my hands.
Okay. There's your wine. There you go.
There's pieces of.
I'll get it later. It's just. Oof. So little by little,
It
he
melts.
puts handfuls of cheese in. The wine starts off 1 1/3 cups of white wine.
Cornstarch is the last thing you put in,
Okay.
and you put it in according to your role as a cook to make sure that you're getting the right texture of it.
Yes, we have become modernized.
Oh yeah. Everything was great until you tried to clean up the fondue pot.
I know. The beautiful copper pot that you bought me in Switzerland years and years and years ago when we first discovered this meal.
Early New Year's Eve.
Yes.
God bless us.
Yes. God bless us. Is that all the cheese? Is it all gone?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, this is looking good. Does it need to be hotter to get nice and gooey? I'll take that extra pot.
See
Looks
this?
like we might be eating soon, huh? Let me see the consistency. Ooh, it's getting there. Yes.
So you put a little cornstarch in, and that thickens it up, of course.
Yeah.
What fun.
Right in front of a fire. I built a great fire. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Let's hope 2024 is a great one.
It will be. Trust
In
me.
our nice Romer glasses. Can you see them?
Yep.
From Vienna. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
And the first dip of the night. Ooh,
A little loose.
it's perfect, Moosie. Look at that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. So you don't burn your lips, huh?
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm. I lost my napkin. May I use yours? Oh, that's good. And you can taste the wine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't miss that kirsch, do you?
No.
We tried to find that last year and couldn't. Oh. Can you see that, my friends? I hope you can see it. Oh, I lost my bread. That means that you have to kiss your partner when you lose your bread in the fondue.
On the right.
Oh, I have no one on the right, so I guess I'll have to go on the left. Can't even
Okay.
find it in there. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Look at that cheese. Moosie, you did a great job. We wound up tripling it because it didn't seem enough when he went to. Now I am going to pop this in my mouth. Ready? Hopefully without burning it.
Mm.
Oh.
So good.
Mm. Thank you. Moosie has a red apple, and this is for the nice cool crunch. It sort of breaks up the taste, and I love green. Want your apple? Not yet? Mm. Mm. And then the potato chips give it some crunch. So what was your favorite New Year's Eve having fondue? Think back.
Last year?
Think back. You
Last
can
year?
think back further
Day
than
before
last
that?
year. Think back.
Day before that? They're always good.
They're always good. But one of my favorites was the year that up in Big Bear. We did rent one in Tahoe one New Year's Eve too. In fact, we were up there for 3 weeks at Christmas skiing with all the kids. But this particular one, I think this was about maybe 15 or 18 years ago. And all the kids and the hubbies and all the grandkids went up. We stayed there for a long time, I think a week or 2 weeks. And on New Year's Eve, we all sat in the living room in front of a big, big Christmas tree. And I had about 5 pots. In those days, they were the copper ones too, but I had the kids to help me clean them. And we set up 5 pots of fondues. We had a great big kitchen in this great big lodge. The kids all made fondue. We sat down, and the little grandkids, we sat in circles around these 5 or 6 pots, all on the floor. There must have been 30 of us. And we had fondue that Christmas with all the kids. And that, I think, was my favorite.
I was scared to death.
Right.
You see this bubble pot? We had 5 pots going. And little kids going all around it. Remember?
You did.
It was scary.
Well, we had the, what do you call those lights underneath them? Because they weren't electric. Yeah.
Stereo. Alcohol burning.
I know. But there were moms and dads around all the kids, so it was good. Oh. How's my fire over there, Moose? Gee, I dropped my bread again. Still good. Oh. The gooier, the better for me. That's a little hot. Ah. You can't eat this any other way. The cheese has to be dripping down your chin. Whose bread is floating in there? I didn't get a kiss, and there's no one else here. Look at my fire, everybody. And that is hand lit, by the way. No electric lighting. I bet it smells great outside. This is my most favorite meal of all, besides my salmon, lox, and bagels, and my herring. Cheers. Hope I don't have cheese on my chin. But you use them for your port too, don't you?
Yes, when I have a glass of port, which is not that
Here I
often.
go now. Into the pot. Coming out. Ooh. Oh, ready. Oh. So yummy.
Good.
See my little friend here?
I
I don't think he would like any of this.
think it's horrid.
It's too hot. No, I don't think so. Oh, look, this is fun. Watch, Nanny. Ooh, do cats like cheese? I don't think so. That was a mouthful.
That does it.
Moosie just found something.
The whole pot's going.
I love the wine. Don't you love Moosie's red silk jammies? I got those last year to match my greens. How's it going? Ooh, that looks like a good one, Moose. Look at my fire. You did it. Shamu is purring away, using good manners and not begging. Well, we finished our lovely dinner just a little while ago. It's not even 9 o'clock here, which means it would be midnight there. But I think Moosie and I will be fast asleep in our beds when midnight hits. We have started to hear the fireworks outside. It's been a very, very lovely 2023, and I hope that you have found joy and happiness in 2023, and that our year ahead will be full of wonderful, simple joys and hopefully world peace. I hope people will be kinder, will think of other people more often, and enjoy each other, enjoy your friends. Happy New Year, everyone. Moosie and I wish you the best of everything, and thank you so much for 2023 and all your love and support. Goodbye for now, and see you in the new year.